Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Before diving into this insane chapter of JJK, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more awesome content for you. Now, let's get into the madness of chapter 264. We pick up right where we left off. The chapter starts with Yuji punching the ground to imbalance Sukuna's footing. And Hana's Jacob ladder attack decans on Sukuna. Sukuna starts to climb up towards Hana in midst of getting hit by Jacob ladder. Angels warns Hana to leave, but Sukuna is already behind her and prepares to attack her. Sukuna then replies the output of Hana's Jacob ladder doesn't has the same level of power it had last time. Before I'm ripped apart from Megumi Fushiguro, Angel, I can reach your life. This is Sukuna basically telling that he will end Hana's life before his soul is ripped apart from Megumi's body. While that's scary, Sukuna then locks in and punches Black Flash, but Todo intervenes and take that attack on him to save Hana. Todo is blown away along with Hana, but Sukuna acknowledges Todo as he says this man is truly a jujutsu sorcerer. That's a big appreciation come from Sukuna. Throughout the entire manga, Sukuna only praise or acknowledge few peoples, so it's really a great honor for Todo to be praised by the King of Curses himself. Okay, well, continuing the chapter. Sukuna noticed that both Hana and Todo are unable to move. So he decides to finish off Angel later. But immediately Yuji appears out of Jacob ladder. Yuji lands a hard punch on Sukuna's face. Then grabs hold both of his legs and smashes him down on a building. Just as he appears out of the building, Yuji tries to disrupt Sukuna's footing once again using shrine technique. But Sukuna punches Yuji away. And yet finally Sukuna's remaining arms are regenerated. Now this is not gonna end well for everyone, the narrator says after hitting 2 additional black flashes, the King of Curses finally regained his RCT. Sukuna grabs hold of Yuji and lands punches on his face and body and strikes again on Yuji's face with his knee. Well, based on this we can tell that Sukuna now is completely recovered from his previous damages made by everyone. His mouth and the stomach also be recovered, and same goes to his heart, which was stabbed by Maki with the soul-splitting katana, so basically bro now is going to cook everyone. Sukuna thinks Yuji's dismantle that targets only the boundary between him and Megumi is fatal for him. But it's useless if Yuji can't even hit him. And that's pretty much true. But Yuji doesn't give up, he gets back up and tries his best. But Sukuna doesn't let Yuji to use soul dismantle on him and punches him again. But something unexpected is going to happen. We enter a small flashback to when Gojo was teaching Yuji about domain expansion while fighting Jogo. Gojo said it uses lots of curse energy, but its pros. First off, domain gives an upgrade to the user's stats due to the environment like a buff in a video game, and plus any curse technique that is applied to a domain always hit the opponents. And we see Yuji uses domain expansion on Sukuna. Finally Yuji pulled off his domain expansion, and it's similar to Sukuna's sign but slightly different in the finger's alignment. The narrator explains that Yuji has already learnt the basics of barrier techniques through body swap training. This is indicating as to how Yuji learned to use domain. Back to the chapter, Sukuna is now at an unknown station and he's currently in Yujikuna form. Well, this is basically indicating that when Sukuna form when he is in Yuji's body. Yuji approaches him and says, "Let's go Sukuna," and that ends the chapter. Well, we don't know what exactly is Yuji's domain expansion. Well, based on this chapter we can assume it might have something to do with the memories of others or something, because Yuji is always circled around this memories stuff. It happened with Choso in Shibuya. Yeah, we can assume it might be similar to that, since Yuji is related to Sukuna's blood, so let's wait and see what is Yuji's domain expansion really was in the upcoming chapter. It's really a great chapter from my point of view, except the beginning part of the chapter is a little weak. Because just like I told in my previous chapter review, Sukuna dodges Jacob ladder easily without getting hit by it. The whole hype about that Jacob ladder is shattered in seconds, but apart from that it is really a great chapter with interesting turns. Let's hope we are nearing a massive battle between Sukuna and Yuji either in physical form or in soul form in Yuji's domain expansion. And a good thing is no break next week. That's amazing news, guys. That's all for today, folks. If you enjoyed our content and want to see more, please like this video, share, and subscribe to our channel. I'll see you in the next chapter review. Until then, peace.